Born in the 90s, mate, when the nights were cold, the warehouse is sweaty, and every cowboy in town realized spurs were no match for Phat Pants. I drove my ute down Chapel Street with a glow stick in my hand, had in a Cobra hat, a busted boot, and no idea where to stand. Then out behind a warehouse door, beneath the neon moon, I saw a bloke in parachute pants take off across the room. He wasn't walking, wasn't running, wasn't fleeing from the law. He was sliding like a possum on a freshly polished dance floor. I said, mate, are you all right? He said, I'm better than I've ever been. I'm doing the Melbourne Shuffle, son. Now kindly mind your shins.
We were boot scooting in Phat Pants, kicking dust in laser lights, T-stepping through the outback of the underground club nights.
With a yee-haw and a bass drop and a fiddle full of trance,
Melbourne learned to gallop in a sideways kind of dance.
So stomp left, slide right, look confused but keep romance.
Everybody's boot scooting
in their big old Phat Pants. There was Kylie from Coburg with a whistler around her neck. She shuffled past the bouncer and financially wrecked his deck. Big Dave from Dandenong wore trousers with white sails, caught a breeze near the speakers and disappeared toward New South Wales. Old mate brought a lasso, said I'll rope myself a groove, but the DJ hit the kick drum and he joined the conga move. The cowboys started crying, the ravers tipped their hats. Someone yelled, more techno. Someone else yelled, where's me cats?
We were boot scooting in Phat Pants, kicking dust in laser lights, T-stepping through the outback of those underground club nights.
With a
Yee-haw and a bass drop and a banjo set to trance, Melbourne learned to gallop in a sideways kind of dance.
Oh, heel toe, I don't know, lost my wallet, found a chance.
Everybody's boot scooting
in their big old Phat Pants. Now the pedal steel was crying like a dingo with regrets. The fiddle played a melody the DJ tried to remix. The tumbleweeds were rolling past the smoke machine with pride, and someone's nan from Footscray did the running man outside. She said, back in my day, sonny, we had dances with more class, but I'll admit this shuffle thing is murder on me old calves. Hit the servo, sweaty, dusty, full of pride, with Vicks upon our flannies and the sunrise in our eyes. The kookaburra started laughing from a gum tree down the lane as 30 ravers moonwalked past a very nervous train. And though the years keep rolling like tumbleweed in flight,
somewhere in old Melbourne
there's a shuffle every night.
We're still boot scooting in Phat Pants, kicking dust in laser lights, T-stepping through the memory of those wild electric nights.
With a yee-haw
and a bass drop, let the whole bush join the dance. From the clubs of 90s Melbourne to the rodeos of trance.
So stomp left, slide right, take your dignity in hands.
Everybody's boot scooting,
kangaroo,
suit cootin',
warehouse rootin',
cowboy shootin',
metaphoric musically speaking, in their big old fat pants. And if anybody asks what happened out there, you tell them the truth. Australia invented a dance so powerful, even cowboy boots started glowing.